Fortnite is an interesting game with a lot of collaborations. However, it appears that for the first time in Fortnite history, basically, we're going to have a collaboration that just can't coexist with another one. I know that sounds a little weird, and you probably already clicked on the video because you're like, what do you mean you can crash people's games? But yeah, there's a very weird pay-to-crash combination going on in the game right now that you can actually create yourself, because we have both Star Wars in the item shop, and then if we actually scroll through here, we have Futurama in the item shop as well. So what is this weird combination? Well, simply put, if you go to your outfits and everything and you put on the Yoda backbling right here, and then you purchase and put on the Zoidberg Scuttle emote, and then you go into a game, there is a high probability that you're actually going to crash your game, but also the games of other people nearby who are not on phones. I did some testing, and if you're on a phone or a Switch, it appears due to the lower quality settings and all the type of stuff, you actually don't crash by this, so I guess, you know, you get a little bit of a benefit there. But if you're on a newer device like an Xbox, PlayStation, or a PC, you have a high probability of actually crashing here. And the reason why is because, as we've known, the backbling itself actually has had a few bugs already that have related to crashing and everything else, but it appears that when you do certain emotes such as Zoidberg Scuttle, what happens is the whole entire body, right, the whole entire face, everything else just stretches. If we actually crash first try here, then I will go ahead and show the video of the crash as well to showcase, you know, how it actually stretches around and stuff. But there is a chance that you don't crash and you just get to see the weird stretchiness. So it is a weird little oddity that is just happening in Fortnite right now that I've heard will also crash your friends or potentially even just people nearby you. So let's wait until we get into the lobby, which I think we are right now, and I'll showcase this off. I just want to make a whole entire video dedicated to this because I think it's just a goofy, weird little bug going on right now that might be interesting to some people. Of course, if this does crash random players in your game, I recommend not doing it, but at the same time, it appears like it only crashes people in your party. So if we do this the first time, are we going to crash right away? No, wait, what? Oh, up there, okay, there's the crash. Yep, that was what I was talking about right there. Yep, just doing the emote twice has a high probability of crashing your game. To kind of show off what is actually happening behind the scenes here to cause this bug to end up occurring in people's games, however, I have this clip I recorded just a moment ago that I would like to showcase to you guys. We'll go ahead and pause it and everything else. But as you can see, when you actually load into a match here, and you know, I accidentally do the wrong emote at first when recording this just to kind of see if it would affect anything else. But when you activate the emote, there's a chance that Yoda just decides, you know, just decides to stretch out of bounds here. And as you continue looking through it, you can see that his whole entire body just has like a freak accident and just doesn't know what to do, right? You'd even see like there's a little bit of a head right there. If we continue onwards, it gets to the point where, you know, it's kind of settled down. It's just Yoda's ears kind of just fighting each other, going all the way in the wind or whatever, being super stretched out. But it's such an odd little bug to see occur out of absolutely nowhere that also can, as we can see right here, if we go ahead and fast forward this video, once you do the emote, crash your game. But it can also crash your party games and, you know, everyone else around you. So overall, I think that this is just one of the weirdest bugs ever, and it's kind of more ironic to see it happen with another collaboration emote, because it's almost like, hey, Star Wars, Futurama? No, you guys can't exist. You have to be completely separated from one another. And to kind of add on to this, right, if we go over here to our career mode and we go into replays, you may notice that the replays that we actually had from this whole entire crash get completely corrupted. You're not allowed to view them, you're not allowed to do anything with them. It literally crashes your game, corrupts the replay, and that's it, right? It will also corrupt the replays of anyone else who was nearby who might have crashed as well from this, assuming that they do crash as well. But you got to be very cautious about playing in squads, because that is where I've heard the most reports of people crashing when doing the two emote combination. It also appears that this isn't going to be the only emote this occurs from. It's just kind of, you know, ironic that it is one of the emotes it's happening with, especially when both things are in the item shop at the same time. But I thought I'd make a quick little video to kind of talk about this with you guys. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about Yoda's freak reaction to the Zoidberg Scuttle emote in the game? And what do you think they're going to disable? Are they going to disable the backbling because there's multiple emotes it appears that is actually bugged with the backbling right now? Or since it's a Star Wars collaboration, do you think they're going to disable the Zoidberg Scuttle emote and any other emotes they spot that actually have this crashing bug going on with it? I feel if it only crashed you, people wouldn't really care too much, but since it's actually crashing other people, that is when the severity kind of goes up, you know, in Epic Games internally and everything else, and they're like, yeah, maybe we should disable this, because imagine this, right? Imagine a situation situation where you're about to get a victory royale, it's you versus one other person, and they're like, you know what, I don't think I can win this fight, so they pull out the Yoda Zoidberg Scuttle combination, and they're like, win you won't, crash game I will, yes, or something. I know, terrible Yoda impression, but I just imagine that. Imagine being so frustrated because you're about to win, and someone decides just to crash both of your games, because they're like, if I'm not gonna win, I'm taking you with me. It's just an interesting situation overall, but until next time, I hope Jams and Jambits enjoyed today's YouTube video. Tomorrow, the new Billie Eilish outfit and cosmetics should be getting decrypted, so we'll be doing a showcase of those. So I'll see you guys next time with another upload, and peace out.